This brisket was smoked for only 8 hours. Juiciest brisket ever? Stay tuned, I'll show you how it's done. Hey everyone, my name's Dan, and this is Makin Bacon PD. Now, I'm not a professionally trained cook, nor have I ever worked in the restaurant business. I'm actually a police officer who just loves food, cooking, and sharing that food with people. Today, we're taking on a Texas legend, smoked brisket, but it's going to be with a twist. Finished in a sous vide bath. Juicy, smoky, tender enough to slice with a butter knife. This isn't your uncle's dry, chewy brisket. It's part backyard smokehouse, part science lab, and all flavor. Texas brisket dates way back to the 1800s. It was the go-to cut for German and Czech immigrants in Central Texas. It was tough, cheap, and needed a low and slow smoke to break it down. Sound familiar? Today it's the crown jewel of barbecue pits from Austin to Amarillo, and we're giving it the Makin Bacon PD treatment with a little help from Sous Vide Science. Let's get down to brisket business. Start by trimming off the silver skin, any hard fat, and trim that fat cap to about 1/4 inch and round off those edges. We want it aerodynamic for even cooking. I plan to make a video on how to trim a brisket at a later date. Then slather it in Worcestershire sauce, that's your binder. I'm using W sauce from Bear & Burton's. It is definitely not your average Worcestershire sauce. Now hit it first with coarse black pepper. I learned from Matt from Meat Church to put the black pepper on first. That way the pepper sticks and doesn't bounce off the other seasoning. Next, a generous shake of Meat Church Holy Cow Rub. This stuff's got that bold Texas flavor, salt, pepper, garlic, and just a kiss of paprika for color. It's simple, but man, it lays down a serious foundation of savory, smoky goodness. Plus that coarse grind paired with the black pepper. It's perfect for building that legendary bark we're all after. Make sure to get full coverage and all the sides. Finally, a light dusting of Meat Church garlic and herb for that low-key punch. Let it hang out for a bit so everything soaks in. You can even do this the night before if you're planning ahead like I did. Just wrap it in plastic and pop it in the fridge. Now let's get the smoker set up. Today we are using the Traeger and filling it with Rural King Southwest pellets. You can use any cooker or smoker as long as it's set up for indirect cooking and can go low and slow. Set your temp to 250. Slide in your Chef IQ thermometer if you've got one. It's like a babysitter for brisket. Link will be in the description below. Toss that brisket on the smoker and let the magic happen. The Chef IQ thermometer can be completely monitored from your phone, giving you the freedom to walk away, have a few beers, and still make sure your temps are good. Spritz it every so often with a 50-50 mix of apple cider vinegar and water. Once it hits 180 degrees Fahrenheit internal temp, we're calling halftime. Pull it and let it rest till it's not radiating heat like a space heater. Now this is normally where you would wrap the brisket in butcher paper or foil. Not today. Today we are vacuum sealing that smoked beauty, then drop it into your sous vide bath at 155 degrees. I double bagged it just in case we got a hole in the first bag. So, what is a sous vide? Sounds fancy, right? But don't worry, it's simple. It's French for under vacuum. You vacuum seal your food, drop it in a perfectly heated water bath, and let time do the work. It will never drop below or go above the temperature you set it at. At 180 degrees, this brisket is not done. But don't worry. The length of time the brisket will be in the sous vide, it will render all the fat and make it juicy and tender.
As you can tell, I had air in my second bag, which made it float. So I had to re-vacuum seal it so it would sink and be fully submerged.
We're gonna let it ride in that hot tub for at least 12 hours, or go all out with a 24-hour soak. It's perfect because it will never overcook and can be ready whenever you and your guests are ready to eat. No need to try and plan when it will be done. When it's time to eat, pull it from the bag, slice it up, and serve. No need to rest it again. It's already taken a spa day. Look at that, tender, juicy, gorgeous smoke ring. A brisket that cuts like butter and eats like a dream. Look at the lean part of the brisket. Perfect bend test. Pulls apart with no effort. Perfect smoke ring. It just melts in your mouth. Juicy, smoky, savory. And the pepper is really coming through with a nice bite. Now check out the fatty part. Definitely juicy and tender. If this doesn't make your mouth water, check your pulse. It's tender, juicy, and smoky. Perfect and easy cook that will make your friends and family think you're a genius. So here's the recap. 1. Trim the brisket, round the edges, and season it with pepper, holy cow, and garlic herb. 2. Smoke it at 250, spritzing every now and then, till it hits 180. 3. Let it cool a bit, vacuum seal, then drop it in the sous vide bath at 155 for 12 to 24 hours. 4. Slice and enjoy. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today on Makin' Bacon PD. If you had fun, learned something new, or just got hungry watching, go ahead and tap that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a chance to fire up something good. Recipes and links in the description. I'm Dan, your off-duty cop with on-duty flavor. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep making bacon.